The role of ISF Express Entry. Welcome to our video on ISF Express Entry for trade sanctions. In this video, we will explore the concept of ISF Express Entry and its implications in the context of trade sanctions. Join us as we delve into the importance of compliance with trade sanctions in ISF filing and the role of ISF Express Entry in facilitating efficient clearance. Let's get started. Understanding trade sanctions. Trade sanctions are government-imposed restrictions on trade with specific countries, entities, or individuals, typically due to political, economic, or security concerns. These restrictions impact the import, export of goods and require importers to ensure compliance with the applicable sanctions regulations. Importance of compliance with trade sanctions. Compliance with trade sanctions is of utmost importance for importers to avoid penalties, legal consequences, and reputational damage. Importers must adhere to the regulations and restrictions imposed by their respective governments to ensure ethical and lawful trade practices. Implications of non-compliance. Non-compliance with trade sanctions can result in severe repercussions for importers. Penalties may include fines, loss of trading privileges, criminal charges, and damage to the importer's reputation. It is crucial for importers to understand the implications of non-compliance and prioritize adherence. Integration of trade sanctions in ISF filing. ISF filing incorporates trade sanctions as a critical component. Importers must carefully evaluate their transactions and ensure that the goods being imported or exported comply with the relevant trade sanctions regulations. Failure to comply can lead to penalties and delays in customs clearance. Risk assessment and screening. Importers should conduct thorough risk assessments and screenings to identify any potential trade sanctions concerns. This includes screening suppliers, customers, and other parties involved in the transaction to ensure compliance. Proactive risk management is crucial in maintaining ISF Express Entry for trade sanctions. Communication with customs authorities. Importers should maintain open lines of communication with customs authorities regarding any trade sanctions concerns. Timely and accurate information sharing with relevant governmental agencies helps ensure compliance and may facilitate the ISF Express Entry process. Utilizing technology solutions. Technology solutions can assist importers in trade sanctions compliance and ISF Express Entry. Automated screening systems can help importers identify potential red flags in their transactions and ensure that they meet the necessary trade sanctions requirements. Training and education. Importers should invest in training and education programs to stay updated on trade sanctions regulations. This helps importers navigate the complexities of trade sanctions compliance and ensure that their ISF filing includes all necessary information for efficient clearance. Collaboration with customs brokers. Working with experienced customs brokers specialized in trade sanctions compliance is highly beneficial. Customs brokers can provide guidance, ensure accurate ISF filing, and help importers navigate the complexities of trade sanctions in international trade. Compliance programs and audits. Developing and implementing comprehensive compliance programs helps importers ensure adherence to trade sanctions regulations. Regular internal audits within the organization can identify any compliance gaps and support continuous improvement in trade sanctions compliance and ISF Express Entry. Record keeping and documentation. Maintaining accurate and complete records related to trade sanctions compliance is vital. Importers should retain relevant documentation, including ISF filings, trade sanctions determinations, and related communication to demonstrate compliance and facilitate efficient clearance. Seeking legal counsel. Importers facing complex trade sanctions issues should consider seeking legal counsel. Specialized trade law attorneys can provide guidance, interpret regulations, and assist importers in navigating the complexities of trade sanctions compliance. Continuous monitoring and compliance updates. Importers should continuously monitor trade sanctions regulations for updates and changes. Staying informed about new or modified restrictions helps importers ensure ongoing compliance and maintain ISF Express Entry amidst evolving trade sanctions requirements. Importance of ethical trade practices. Adhering to trade sanctions regulations and engaging in ethical trade practices is not only a legal requirement but also a matter of corporate social responsibility. Importers should prioritize responsible and lawful trade practices to maintain trust and contribute to sustainable global commerce. In conclusion, Compliance with trade sanctions and ISF Express Entry is essential for importers to ensure efficient customs clearance and avoid penalties. Adhering to trade sanctions regulations, conducting risk assessments, and utilizing technology solutions contribute to compliant and timely ISF filing. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more informative videos on customs brokerage and international trade. Stay tuned for our upcoming videos, where we will dive deeper into the world of customs brokerage and international trade. Make sure to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out.